With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Chicago.
Well, in the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage if you do. It's just going to be so tough to keep up.
First personal foul.
Well, Brent, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
Free throw good, Paul.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
And Paul gets it to go in. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Saric outside. Pass to Ayton. And it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
And then Murray with the jam.
Like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
Back to Saric. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And here are the Suns now, after the Nuggets pick up 2. Booker in the post. Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Deep 2 from Murray. And it's Denver scoring again.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Booker outside. To the middle. And stolen by Gordon. Down low. Here's Jokic. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Saric.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Pass to Paul. Booker in the corner. And Phoenix with another turnover here. The Nuggets leading by 5. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul looking around. Booker left side. Ayton up top. And Ayton gets double teamed. On the wing, Booker. Clock is at 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Now, here's Jokic. And that one is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
In the corner, it's Bridges. .136 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Saric. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot to stop the run. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
The Nuggets leading by 9.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And here's Booker from the arc. The shot will not fall.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Wide open look here for Murray. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point field goal.
Murray's got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Phoenix calls timeout. .52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
There's a screen by Porter. Denver passing it around. Brown with it. He's picked up by Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Porter, no luck. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Bridges. It's stolen by Green. Here's Porter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has
The Nuggets, 17. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, "It changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good." Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Now, Jokic. Murray for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Now, here's Jokic. And taken away by Paul. Fast break, here come the Suns. Bridges leading the charge.
Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
Murray with it. Bridges covering. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Jokic, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise and their future.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray surveying the D. To the inside. That shot off the mark. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be game one of a 4-game road trip. For the finish. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
One shot.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Payne, and he uses the glass on the layup. Payne's got his first points in this one.
Now, Payne will play patient in the pick and roll. That's a lot of alliteration, but we'll go with it. He's smart.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Payne. Shot clock at 6. Here's a Kogi. Banked in off the glass.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Kicks it out to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
Has to Biyombo. It's stolen by Brown. And there's the drive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Back to Payne. Inside. Suns moving the ball around to the middle. The kick out to Crowder. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Crowder from outside. The offensive rebound. Denver leading by 16. Pass to Jordan. Out left to the wing. Braun. From outside, off the mark. With the step back. Over to the left wing. Okogie for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Highland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Some changes for Phoenix.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
Jamal Murray.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 16. Screen by Sharge. Booker in the post. Here's Ayton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
Ayton hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Gordon with it. Chris Paul covering. Jokic with the bucket.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Paul with the ball. And the layup is good. Paul's got 5 points so far.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so it's Denver. Sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Murray from deep three-point territory. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Suns trail by 14. Paul left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Suns.
CP3 taking a hit, still unfazed.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Bridges outside. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Ayton. Booker, right side. Pass to Ayton. Out to Sharge. Launches it. Another three for Phoenix.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Booker looking around. 5 on the clock. Sharge with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. The shot by Sharge, no good.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. Hit those all day long. David, thank you.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Paul goes in. Johnson outside. Pass to Booker. Ayton a screen. No good from Booker. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Suns trail by 11. The drive by Paul. Booker in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game of the deep ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Porter. Paul with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Denver calls timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets leading by 6. Jokic inside. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Back to Payne. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The kick out to Porter. From outside the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Jumps up and finished off by Porter.
Assist from
Man, he is fun to watch. Porter can really get it going offensively.
Nuggets foul. Owen Tyler. Both personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Payne in the post. He has 5.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Shamet. Pass to Payne. Here's Biyombo. 5 to shoot. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Denver calls timeout.
Denver calls time.
19 seconds left in the third. Here's Highland. He has 6. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. We come back. Back right after this.
The Nuggets, 48.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns trail by 10. And here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. Johnson in the corner. Clock at 6. Biyombo with it. And Jordan sends it back. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Phoenix calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Suns making a change here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside Crowder. This one for 3. Back to Payne. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's hauled in by Watson.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Highland misses. Suns trail by 15. To the paint. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Jokic, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Baseline jumper. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Suns trail by 11. Bridges outside. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And Jokic's decision-making is absolutely elite, taking that catch and shoot that time.
Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And he converts the layup.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Caldwell Pope outside. And here's Porter. Jokic high post. Left side, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Booker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. To the wing right side. Jokic inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Pass to Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Suns running out of time. The drive by Paul. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Chris Paul has drained plenty of huge shots in his career. Easy to see why he's so revered.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! And here are the Nuggets now. 17 points was their biggest margin. .26 seconds left in the 4th. Caldwell Pope outside. And another miss by Denver. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. On the wing, Booker. Back to Bridges. Here's Ayton. It's in!
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
These are the moments that gets Murray going. He knows how to come up big when it matters.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle 3-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
And so it's Denver who comes.
Money attached emotionally. I get the clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep door with me.
Sorry in advance for my bros. They what you?
Whoa.
Shit in the back if you looking for. Got it in the bag, cause we on the low. And I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard the say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press, stop. A top 5 list, get him he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light, line. Up, stop, sign 'em. Keep driving, you will not find 'em. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically and ran the back up. Designing me, honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block. It's Monopoly game. They properties, smooth talking and moonwalking. The same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this.
I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deezy, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up at the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything. I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch up. Oh God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by 2 things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
SOS, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT, then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press on a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Let's show them how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. Started out in the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boone game. Boone handled the group manager. John Henn been to be perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic, up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get loud now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this. Let's show them how we get it done. 1 to the 2, bring it back to the 1. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this.
Shout out my nigga Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are married. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but it hurt me severely. I've been having my insecurities, but I know it ain't. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clinking. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Me make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No. Your body, they make I see you, low. Now you where they got my fancy. When they do me, I get punchy. Oh, no, 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 no.
And they call me. And I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make a look pity. You won't make a sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pan. Come and give me show. Rockstar.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que...
qué oso.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismosos, que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... en el baño. No les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni Santa ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira aquí ni Santa ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío. Y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza, lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey, no entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que... sin igual que roba el panorama escénico y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó, y eso que fui el primero que hace pica toma flow, pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot, un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, Isa 63, era por mí, claro que sí. wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear it wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. Oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. on. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was. I smell the victory, back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history, fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no form should prosper. R&B all over my roster, I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my casa, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my head. Gonna tell a friend.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So for the Celtics, their last game a loss. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
That's right, fans. Time to make some noise for you, Suns Dancers.
To see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here's Ayton. Up and in on the layup. Ayton's got the first points up on the board here for Phoenix. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Brogdon. It's Brogdon on the wing. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Ayton. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics on offense. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
and Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Here's Tatum. What a terrific move that was.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Booker in the corner. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Tatum drives in. Outside Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Pass to Smart. And Crowder comes up to help. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Tatum with it. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Booker left side. Here's Paul with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
They get it back. Tries again. Williams with a clean look. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Ayton wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Ayton's got 5 now.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Now, here's Bridges. And that one's good, Ayton. He's got 7.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And here is Brogdon after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And the dunk by Booker.
And we've spoken about Booker's two-way abilities. There we saw it all in one sequence.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tatum drives in. And again, unable to change momentum here.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Booker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And they'll get another chance. Scooped up. Pass to Williams. And here's Brogdon from the arc. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. And so they choose to intentionally
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented. Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Here. Paul. Inside. Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Here's Booker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Suns ahead. They lead by 12. And back with the start of the second. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns. Outside, White. From downtown, out to Gallinari. Hits the three-point bomb. Gallinari's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. Paul, left side. Lets the three fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Ayton's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. The 12-point lead, their biggest.
That's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, overthinking. Yeah, conversation. Yeah, complicated. Yeah, consequences. Yeah, people talking. Ain't got no patience. Yeah, just get that money. Yeah, and get that yeah, and it don't matter how I do it. They gon' love or hate it. Yeah, I've been going through it. Yeah, got my mind racing. And they gon' have to face it. I'm destined for greatness. Yeah, I'm in first place. They keep trying to take it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Been getting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. They try to break me, I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. But I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them, but I bet the money off them. Gotta proceed with caution. Like, quit wildin', I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets, I'm not a topic. I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah. Monkey for me, I'm money, yeah. Wish I could make it
Tron on the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I don't cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Oh, my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends. Everybody fake. I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized, living life. But she ain't tight, she just turned it up. I could get you brushed. Got me stuck, sorry I can't open up. We try, gotta compromise. He won't be for, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different, I know they love that line. But I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
When I started ballin', I was like
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you could try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come around just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us?
On my face, I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he. Trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. In the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last